Hi and good morning and welcome to my channel, My Jewelry Addiction. My name's Tanya and I'm addicted to jewelry. Uh, I always, I also like to repair jewelry, and I've had some things in my possession for a while now that I have been meaning to fix, and I finally got around to it yesterday. It was nice and rainy here in Central California, and it didn't feel much like going out. It was Saturday, there was only one estate sale listed. There was no, listed yard sales that had jewelry available anyway. So, and I had picked over all my thrift stores, so I thought I'd repair some things. I had several pieces of jewelry that were missing stones, and these have been sitting on my desk for some time. This one I've had sitting in a bag for about, oh geez, 3, 4 years now. And it was missing a piece of turquoise and a coral. This is a sterling silver cuff bracelet that is a watch. It's marked sterling right there. I've had this in uh, my bag that I take to the Gem and Mineral Society when I cut rocks, and I've had it in there for a while because I'd been meaning to cut a couple of stones. And so, anyways, it opened yesterday at noon. It was only open for 3 hours to go in their lapidary. But again, I decided I'm not going to go out. It was rainy and I don't like driving in the rain. So I sat here, well, not here, but in my art room, and I had a piece of turquoise and coral that I had picked for this in a bag inside of another bag inside of my bag of rocks that I take down there. And so I had pulled that out a couple weeks ago, this, and thought, I'm going to get to this. So I sat here and did it yesterday using a file. um, just simple things. Anyone has a file. You can do this at home. I just took the stone and shaped it, got it to the shape that I needed. I had opened up, these are burnishers, and I had opened up all of the prongs to get the stone in. And then using this burnisher here, I closed all the prongs. And anyhow, I replaced these two yesterday, and I was so excited that I finally got it done. I called my buddy Pat right away. We've got two different pieces of turquoise, or two different types of turquoise, and this appears to be more of a natural coral, and this one was definitely a dyed coral because it was a bead that I took and cut in half. I just snipped it in half and snipped it to the best I could, and then started sanding it on this one. I don't know if you can see, there's some, this is kind of pink. Might even be a little pink on this side too, yeah. Anyhow, so I called my buddy Pat right away and asked him to come and replace the battery for me. So it's up and running. Oh, I had it upside down, which is a really cool watch for this, because it's got the Indian chief head in the middle there. Beautiful sterling and turquoise cuff bracelet. It just marked sterling on the inside. So I was so proud of myself, I decided to continue on my journey. And I did a few other things. In this box here, I'm doing this on top of this box because I have a lot of gemstones and things that are already ready to be set into jewelry, various stones, and I just kind of dug through to find what I had that would fit in here proper. And I happen to have a little piece of jade, so this was missing more than likely a piece of coral, or maybe a piece of turquoise. I'm not sure, but I threw a little piece of jade in there, and it's a cute little unsigned, I think. No, it does have a signature. I take it all back. It says Sterling NP. Yes, it's early morning. It's cold. It's cold today, and I'm still in my onesie, or not onesie. What is this? A snuggie. Snuggie. So then I continued on, and in here, I've had this for some time, and this has needed a repair for a while now. This is a beautiful sterling. Look at the bail. The bail is huge because when I found this, I actually found the chain that was a handmade Rick Lazulute chain, and there was a couple of tabs of turquoise missing right here, and I wasn't willing to part with it the way it was. And this is a beautiful, look at how that is shadow boxed in here, this little, what do we call it? I don't know what we're going to call that, little house hut, something. Beautiful, an amazing piece. And anyhow, I had tried to find a piece of turquoise that matched everything that was down here, and I sat there, and I even had one on a daub stick, and then when I popped it off the daub stick, it actually snapped it in half because turquoise is very fragile. And I was fishing through here last night, and in this section here, I happened to find, are you kidding me? I found 6 of these. I didn't have to do a thing to them except for one on the end here. I had to file it down on each side just a tad bit so they all fit in there just perfectly. And I had to replace them all. I had to pop the other 3 off then, and I just replaced them all. And I thought that was the right choice for this piece. Although it's not in its original condition, this still has a very nice value to it because of the name associated with it. And I know someone who has the chain. So this will be available tonight. And then I did my last one that I did last night was this, or yesterday. This had been missing a stone for some time, and again, it's just been sitting there on top of my desk. I had nothing better to do, so again, I just opened up all the prongs using this tool here, and then found a stone in here. I've got a lot more stones too besides this, but I really liked this, and it does go right up to the jadeite. It hits right at the jadeite mark, so it's just a beautiful ring, and I thought I did a pretty darn good job. It's nice and smooth. You kind of burnish it. This is a burnisher, and you lightly rub around these edges once you've got it on there, and there's no, it's nice and smooth here. It's not going to catch on anything. And yeah. So anyhow, I did that. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. If you haven't yet, please let me know what your favorite item was here in the comment section. Hit the bell for notification. Oh, you've got to like, subscribe, and share. And sorry, I've been cleaning and filing and doing things. So, okay. And I hope to see you tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for my live jewelry sale. All right. Peace out.